and welcome to this episode of Fintech Finance, the Virtual Arena, where we discuss what's going on in the world of fintech right now. And today, I'm joined by the co-founder of Islamic neobank, Insha. Dialing in all the way from Berlin, it's Mehmet Burak Dikmen. Hey.
Hey.
Mehmet, how's it going?
It's good. What about you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on our show this morning.
It's my pleasure.
And how are you finding the lockdown in Berlin?
Actually, it's going well right now. The government, just tightened its restrictions, and everywhere is open. All cafes, restaurants, all around, full of people.
Really?
So, yep. Yeah. It's going to normalize in Berlin, but of course, there are some rules, the mask rules of the some metro stations on some areas, but it's going normalized, I think, and it's going well.
And you've been there for 2 years now, right? I had a stalk on your LinkedIn.
Actually, yeah, it's around 2 years, the beginning of the our project. But we launched Insha end of 2018 September, but it was just a demo. So I came Berlin 2019, beginning of 2019. So yeah, we actually launched our full app 2019 February, and yeah, 1.5 year I can say.
So that brings me very nicely to our topic today. We're doing a profile on Insha. So I know that it was originally, it's part of the Albaraka Turkish Participation Bank, right? Headquartered in Istanbul.
Yep.
But you decided to set up in Berlin. Why?
Okay, so first of all, there are many reasons to launch Insha in Germany. First of all, in Albaraka, actually right now operating in other 17 countries, most of the MENA and African countries, and they're doing traditional banking with the branches, but Insha is very new for them and a new business model, and some regulations are not allowed on those countries, also in Turkey. So in also in Germany and as well as the Europe, so we think that the lack of innovation in Europe, and also there are lots of opportunities for our business model. So that's why we just decided to launch Insha in Germany at the beginning. That's why.
And so what was it that made you decide to launch this neobank? What was the problem that you were solving that you just thought needed to be solved?
Before Insha, our ideas were very different, because we know Turks in the Turkey, and we think that there are lots of people who live in Germany, the Turkish roots. So but our first idea to serve our products and features to these people, and that's why we launch our remittance feature for Germany to Turkey corridor, and also we have many features for those people. Also we our products actually not only for the, of course, Turks and the Muslims, but we solve some problems of Muslims, Turks, and some people who really needs ethical banking solutions.
There are lots of Turkish Muslims in Germany.
Yep, around 5 million.
No, I would never have known that. So I really learned something new today. Cool. So
it was just the initial idea, did this be pivoting more than 2 times. So it was just our initial idea. So we changed our model after that.
So are you looking to expand back to Turkey once the regulations are in place?
Actually, this is not our plan, because Insha is designed for European continent. So we launch Insha for Europe, and
Mhm.
we do not have a plan to launch it in Turkey right now. But of course, I can say, that's not a certain yet, but we don't have any certain plan for Turkey right now. And right now we are in Germany. We are only operating in Germany, but we have a plan to expand other countries in end of this year, I hope. So we will be in France, Belgium, Netherlands, Austria in first phase, and also UK will come up. 4 new countries are coming,
Mhm.
and also with Germany, we will be operating in 5 countries in Europe.
And what do these countries have in common? Why did you pick these countries specifically?
Actually, we choose Austria, for example, just because we already are offering our solutions to German language, and also Austrians is so similar to Germans. So that's the reason for Austria. For France, actually, there are really lots of opportunity in France for us. There are more than 5 million Muslims live in France, and there is no Islamic or ethical banking provider in France right now. We know that some
Mhm.
attempts, but not certain operations on there. And also for Belgium and Netherlands is also the same similar reasons to France.
Cool. So thank you. So some of the special features about Insha are really based around the Muslim lifestyle, what you need to do to fulfill your Islamic needs or guidelines. So one of them is interest-free banking because it complies with Sharia law. And I did as much research as I could on this, but I was wondering if you could actually explain a little bit more. Why is interest-free banking so important for Muslims?
Okay, so Islamic banking, I need to say that first of all, Islamic banking is apart from religion. Yes, of course, it's feeding of the Islamic banking, but it's totally apart from the religion. For example, the most prominent country of Islamic banking is right now in UK, but UK is not a Muslim country. But I know many people from UK who are expert in Islamic banking, but they're not Muslim. So Islamic banking is not totally related with Islam. It's apart from religion. It is very important thing. We just using Islamic banking tools and principles, and we believe that these tools and principles are really well for our future and our own life. So I can say that we are doing our business based on these principles and tools. And for example, some of our principles are being ethical, being moral. These are essential for us. And also our business model based on assets. The field of activity is real economic area. And also risk sharing is essential for us. We take all the risks together with our partners. Okay, and also participation is essential for us. For example, we are investing startups in Turkey with our parent bank Albaraka. So Albaraka collecting money from the investors and collect some startups, some projects, some SMEs, and get some profit from those investments and share it with the investors. So this is a good model, I believe, and we believe that the risk sharing model is the future model for our generation. So it's like a startup model. In startups, for example, you invest money to startups, and there is a risk. There's a big risk for the investors, but the opportunity is high. And in the same thing is actually the similar thing is actually applied in here. We also taking risk together with our investors, but of course, as a big bank, we do great investments and always share a profit with our investors. So yeah, this is an important thing, I think, because we actually redefine money. This is important because from our perspective, money is an exchange tool, not a commercial good. So with these redefining, actually, we reach to interest-free model. So when we see money as an exchange tool, we do not give money for a commercial good purposes. So I think this is the one of the most important thing that separates Insha and Islamic banking from the traditional model.
Nice, thank you. And I have a list here of your other features that you offer, which is specifically for Muslims. But perhaps it's better actually if you explain them rather than me.
Okay, actually, this is an old story. When we first launched Insha in Germany, we think that we need to stay with our customers and just not being just their banking provider, but also their lifestyle provider. So, but this is not a good strategy. We figured it out. So because most of our customers are not Muslim, they choose Insha just because of our ethical purposes and principles that I shared with you. So right now we are pivoting on that point too, and yeah, we have some features, especially for Muslims, but we will redefine that area and convert those area for everyone. We will offer features and solutions not only Muslims but for everyone. So for example, we right now we are talking with many brands about to discounts, cashback options for people, also for third party fintech providers, and we will integrate their solutions and offer our customers throughout those marketplace. So Insha actually at the beginning was attracting people who are Muslim at the beginning, but we believe that not only Muslims are interested in our solution. So we figured it out. Also, people who believe ethical and moral banking are also interested in our solutions, and that's why we are providing these different features to our customers.
There's some features which, like for example, please forgive me if I say this wrong. So, for example, a Qibla finder and the mosque tracker, that I feel they can't really be adapted. They are just going to have to stay there for your Muslim audience.
Yeah, most probably we will just delete some of the features. For example, Qibla finder and mosque finder is specifically for Muslims, and most of we will delete these features in our next app releases. So adding new different features, and for example, zakat is important because it's a financial tool for Muslims, and most probably it will keep in our app, but we will delete the other functions and make Insha for everyone, not only for Muslims.
Insha for everyone.
I mean, Insha is for not only for Muslims, for everyone who needs ethical and moral banking.
I had this idea in my head already of where this interview is going to go, and it's gone completely the other direction. I thought we were going to go more and more and more niche and more narrow, but actually you're saying you're going to open it so the principles can apply to anybody.
Yes, we our principles are justice, uncertainty. For example, we are avoided all kind of uncertainties, and justice is essential for us. Being ethical, being moral is essential for us, and all these principles actually not only for Muslims but for everyone. So that's why I'm saying Insha is for everyone who believe ethical and moral banking.
So ethics and morals, they are quite subjective, and that's been one of the major criticisms of sustainable and ESG investing is who decides what is moral.
Yeah, actually, as I said, our principles based on the the Islamic banking. So yeah, these principles actually based on the Islamic banking rules and principles. So we just extract some principles and adding some new principles, and hey, these are our principles and way of doing business of Insha, and if you like it, just use Insha as your provider.
Do you think that at any point your principles in Insha will clash with the principles of your Muslim communities?
Actually, this is not so possible, because our investor is Al Baraka and they're doing Islamic banking. So Islamic banking is our core business. So we will keep this core as a principle, and it will not be changed. Our principle will not be changed. So I can say that of course maybe some Muslims say that we do not share some same principles with Insha, but we are not a radical, so we are on the middle, and serve to people who believe our principles, and yeah.
So you mentioned before that not all of your customers are Muslim, which was going to be one of my questions, and I was really surprised when you said that more people are not Muslim than Muslim. What if you had to paint me a picture of who is your average customer? I'm guessing they must be German. Like what would they look like? How old is this person? Male, female, family, no family, job?
Okay, so actually we have various type of customers base, but in Germany people really need digital accounts. So we are serving and met these needs of digital banking needs. That's the first. So, and secondly, young Muslims and young people in Germany and some students also support us and have an account with us. And also, we have money remittance feature to Turkey, and if people need to send money to Turkey, so they use Insha. So yeah, this is a tech savvy people as our one side, and some money remittance feature user are the other, and also some digital banking needs actually the other segments, and also some of our customers are just using us, just being moral and ethical, and have these principles.
That's really cool. So it's like Insha is very similar, aside from the Muslim aspect, to other neobanks, right? In that you can open it very quickly, like within less than 20 minutes, right? You can track your spending like effortlessly, and use algorithms to analytics to like categorize your spending as well, and help you towards your saving goals. And you do it a little bit differently from other people, so you separate it into Insha, InSave. Can you tell me more about that?
Okay, so actually we are building our products based on our customers' needs. So most of our customers needs digital banking tools to manage their money easily. So that's why we created we built it some features for them, like Insight and InSave. Insight is a categorization tool. They just see where their money goes. So we will improve its usability in the future, and adding new goals, send them notifications, blah blah. And for InSave also, they can open a sub accounts with us, and they collect money on that accounts. It's like a financial behavioral thing for the people, and right now it's a must for every digital bank, I believe. So this is actually met these needs. And I really love one feature of our InSave. For example, when I spend money on my Insha cards, it automatically, if I of course give a consent, it automatically collects money after each spending. So it's a really cool feature, so people automatically can save money with Insha.
Is it when it rounds up to the nearest euro and then the money goes into a pot?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it like that?
similar to that. People can choose the percentage of, for example, I purchased 10 euro, and the 1% of that money goes to automatically to my Insave account. So it's I think the one of the coolest feature of Insha right now. But right now we are building new features and redesigning our app. Right now we are testing it, so it will be much more clean, lean, and adding new products. So we are working on some investment products, and because people need some investment products in Europe, we figured it out, and that's why we are developing new investment products for customers.
Investing, like you can buy shares on the platform, or investing a robo-advisor where you put money into a pot which is a predefined risk?
Actually, the first investment product is actually right now, it's like a time deposit account, but it's we called participation account. We actually collect money and invest with this money to some projects, and share our profits with our investors, and people just invest their money to Insha, and we just invest some projects with that money and share profits with them. The first project is this, and the other project is a gold platform, gold selling and buying platform, but it's not like it will not be only digital platform. Also we will be able to send the money, their gold to people when they need it. So also physical gold selling will be applied to our platform. So also it any questions?
Yeah, so hang on, I just need to get that straight. So you can buy gold, and then if you want the gold, like not the value of the gold delivered to you, you can actually get a lump of gold.
Yep. If you want it, if you want us to store it, we can store it for you. But if you want to, just wanted to on hand, so we can deliver it to you.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
That is the thing, makes it compliant with our principles, because when we cannot send the gold to you, it doesn't mean it means that it's not based on our principles. So because our business based on a real economy and real things, based on an asset, so we have to deliver those gold to you. So actually that's the good thing. That's our business model.
That's really cool. Okay, so investing, this amazing gold thing, and any other big plans for the future, although that's quite a lot already?
Actually right now we are building it, and it will be ready soon, these products. And also right now we are working on insurance products, as well as stock exchange platform, all open banking solutions for our customers, account aggregations, all other open banking solutions for our customers also will be in our app. So our idea is provide all financial needs of customer. So that's why I'm saying Insha is for everyone who wants to use all financial needs as with our principles. So that's gold is an example of this, and others also will be example of these business model. For example, in stock exchange platform, most of the stocks, Sharia compliant stocks, so this is mostly for our customers, and yeah.
So Insha, everything for everyone, basically.
Yeah. The gold is for everyone, for example, and stocks are for everyone. We will deliver a financial platform for people.
So basically everything that you could want out of your finance, insurance, investments, maybe even pensions, then you just open your app, and then that it's going to be there with the ethics that you agree with.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. We will deliver all financial needs with our principles.
And when is that launching, did you say?
Actually, right now, I can say that it's time. These Corona times actually is milestone for us, as well as the world. So we actually changed our app design and adding new feature on that period. And also, right now we will launch in Insha in new countries with the new provider. So these times are really milestone for Insha. So we will be in new countries with the new looking app and also with new features and the products. So yeah.
Congratulations! So I might be interviewing you again very soon, I hope, if I'm big enough.
Yeah, I hope to.
Well, I really could keep talking to you for ages, but I have to get through these last questions. So, here's a big one that I should have asked you first of all. Why are you called Insha?
Okay, the Insha means actually to build something. So most of, for example, people thinks that maybe the word inshallah, so it is not related with that. So insha means build something.
What language is it?
It's based on Arabic, but the wording is different. We just changed some the letters, so make it much more related with for the the people who lives in Europe. So we converted a little bit.
Nice, and it sounds quite like Insha.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's quite nice.
So I have the super most important question. Are you ready?
Okay.
That we ask to every single neobank.
Okay.
Ready? So, Snoop Dogg is a shareholder in Klarna. will.i.am is an advisor for Atom Bank. Who would you have as your musical maestro for Insha?
This is a really good question and so compelling at the same time. And I can say Cat Stevens maybe.
Cat, okay, tell me why.
Because he is really kind, and also his approach and way of life is very similar to Insha. So he is making right now, actually he just turned to music back and doing playing music for everyone. His music is for everyone, but with some principles, I believe. So he has sharing same values with us, and also with same approach and with same mind, I believe. So yeah, that's why.
He might be watching, you never know.
Maybe.
I mean, like, maybe not, but maybe he's watching. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Cat Stevens, if you're watching, then Insha would love to have you on their board.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So, Mehmet, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I have learned so much about more or less everything. So, thank you very much. And for everybody watching at home, thank you for watching us at Fintech Finance. It's been a pleasure, and see you next time. Bye from us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.